Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm in the car right now because my boyfriend and I just came to the park to play with Spot for a little bit, but I thought it would be a good opportunity to film a life update. I recently posted a video on YouTube. I posted a get ready with me. I'll have that linked above and down below. But I felt like that video felt a little out of place just because I've been off of YouTube for about 2.5 years and that video gave you guys no context. So I wanted to kind of explain my YouTube journey, why I started, why I stopped, and why I'm back, and then everything you missed in between. If any of you remember, I started my YouTube journey in 2021. I had just lost my job due to the pandemic, and I decided to just go for it. I love YouTube. I grew up watching YouTube. I watch YouTube for everything. I watch YouTube more than TV. So I wanted to give it a shot for myself. The first video that I posted was my Abercrombie & Fitch clothing haul. The reason being was because I had worked at Abercrombie & Fitch for about 2 years, so I had a ton of clothing from Abercrombie. So that was my first video. It did okay. A few videos that did really well were my Flaming Hot Mukbang and my Lululemon Athleta try-on haul. That video got a couple of comments. People were a little bit confused because I pronounced Athleta Athletica the entire way through, and I guess Lululemon Athletica is the full name for Lululemon, which, I mean, I had no idea because I don't really shop at Lululemon or Athleta. I mean, I would say I shop more at Athleta now because after trying the clothing, I really like the brand. But I don't know, Lululemon just doesn't seem to fit my body, but that's besides the point. But those videos did really well. I also did a Starbucks review. I did a few of those, which did really well, and I was having a lot of fun, but I just wasn't sure the direction I wanted to take my channel. So yeah, in the midst of filming for YouTube, however, I moved into a new apartment and I started a new job, so naturally I just stopped filming altogether. Basically my priorities just shifted and I needed to make money in order to pay rent. So I just completely forgot about YouTube, and yeah, I think that was a big mistake looking back, but I'll get into that later. So I guess this part is the life update. These are things you've missed. A big life change was I adopted a new dog named Spot. He's an American Staffordshire Terrier mixed with Border Collie and Rottweiler. He's 1.5 years old, and he loves chasing squirrels, looking for lizards, playing at the park with his friends, and I love him so much. He's the first dog I've had outside of my family. Besides that, I dyed my hair, so the last time I was filming on YouTube I was blonde, and my natural hair color is brown, so I feel really good to be back to my natural roots. I think I might do a few highlights for summer, I'm not sure yet, but I definitely want to keep like my natural dark hair going. Another big life change was, I turned 30, believe it or not. It's really weird to say out loud, but I'm 30 years old. I have a few clips from me on my 30th birthday, which I can insert some of them if any of you care to see. So I turned 30, and then the most recent change, which is a huge shocker, I lost my job again. I got laid off. It was, unexpected, and that's part of why I'm back on YouTube. I did a lot of reflecting, and I've been thinking about how I want to spend my time, and I decided to come back to YouTube. So I'm back. I hope you can subscribe so we can be friends. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see from me in the future. I plan on doing an In-N-Out mukbang really soon with my boyfriend. Look out for that. And actually, one last final update that you missed is this. I injured my ankle while running with my dog.